Let's see. Okay, now I got bread, water, and stew. Oh, good morning. What are you doing?
Trying to... We'll get in.
We don't need to get in for the time being. Just let them be.
Time to go.
Oh yeah, I made stew. It was only the mushroom stew because the food population's going down since the villagers are aren't gonna be here for a week. So I had to cook up some mushroom stew instead. It smells kind of gross, but here you go.
Me?
Yeah.
For me?
Yeah, I was thinking we never eat breakfast.
Maybe we should possibly give this to...
Oh, no, I got some bread and some water for her. She can eat that.
I know, but I'm giving her my mushroom stew. I already have chicken on me.
Okay.
She might be a prisoner, but yet she's still a person.
Bread and water is usually all prisoners get. She doesn't need anything tasty.
Mushroom stew isn't tasty.
Huh?
It's disgusting.
Well, guess what? That's all we have to live off since we don't have any meat.
I do have some raw chicken for me.
Ew, I don't want raw. I'm done with my raw days. These villagers
to cook it.
These villagers have taught me how to cook, and I'm using those resources.
I'll
just hand this over to her. Oh, wait. Okay, we're not gonna say anything to you except, here you go.
You haven't eaten in a few days, so...
Micah was a little too nice and gave you some stew, but I gave you bread and water, so... Enjoy!
Thanks.
You're welcome. That felt good, not really engaging in a conversation with her.
That honestly did.
I
just gave her my stew because I really didn't want to eat it. It's disgusting.
Yeah. I haven't eaten in a couple of days anyway. I haven't felt hungry, honestly.
Possibly the time I feed these dogs. Okay, they're all They're all fed. Bert's still here. That's great.
Hey, do you remember that? Wait, never mind. So wait, I just thought of something. So that means Azirus's home could be banished because the Nether portal wouldn't be there because we did make that Nether portal. So it wouldn't be there.
Do you wonder? Wait, do you think if we made another Nether portal, would it do you think it'll still spawn us where we were to get there? I mean, we did make a path and everything, and we did have stairways.
That's Cora and Lily's home, and when Cora was
I don't think
older,
that was Cora and Lily's home. Remember we went out looking for their parents?
Well, they definitely were babies when the Wither took them, because Wither skeletons do get pretty frightened by children, so they had to be babies when they were there. They basically grew up till we took them.
They only survived on hay, really.
So that's kind of Cora's home. I would like to take her there when she's older, though.
I feel like she would remember and yet forget. I think
I just don't want to really think about when Cora and Lily grow up.
I keep forgetting Pastor Pope isn't here.
It's really fun.
Wait, actually, I've been wondering. I know Todd's memorial is very sad and all, but shouldn't they have been back by now? I mean, I would have wanted to stay a few days longer, but...
They said they need time to grieve, which that's bull crap, because I know nobody even gave a frog's tail about Todd besides us. So...
Well, it's kind of actually really, really funny because... Not Todd's death or nothing like that. I mean, no, that's not funny, but still. Derek's there. The guy who put him up there, that's more than enough. And plus...
Derek. I think Derek Well, all the guards were like brothers and sisters. They were super close together.
And plus, Brian said that Derek said he's just keeping an eye out for everyone.
Hey, do you have these like nights where you feel like these spirits come to you?
I always feel like that. I just
think
never
it
discuss the
I
feelings.
think it comes with the whole Ultimate Wolf package. For some reason, last night I feel like Mom, she was speaking to me.
I always feel like she's speaking to me. I just never discuss my feelings about that until you brought it up.
Well,
See.
I think she was,
Morgan? Great.
her and her little friends.
Let me see if there's any more down here.
I feel like
We need to get working on their room.
I feel like Mom, she's kind of disappointed in me by how I was treating Morgan. She did say that I was supposed to treat everyone with respect, so I do feel
My
kind of bad.
mom? Wait, do you mean the mom from the wolf pack?
No, Mom. Her
That mom
spirit,
and
I feel.
that mom. My wolf pack mom, she keeps telling me I need to be more harder on her. And yet that mom that woman that somehow visits me in the night keeps telling me that I also need to be a little bit more harsher on her if I want her to at least listen. Maybe tomorrow when I go talk to her, I'll be a little bit more stern.
I was pretty much an independent pup when I was in the pack, so I could understand why I was like that. So,
Yeah.
My
I'm just gonna go
girls,
to bed.
I'm tired. Oh, you're gonna come to bed with me, Cora? Oh, where did Cora? Oh, Cora came to bed with me last night. Well, Cora and Lily. Not sure why Lily came though. Maybe you were hogging the whole bed.
I don't have the whole bed.
Oh, sure you don't.
You don't sleep with me.
I know, but I can see how you sleep. It
Hey,
looks...
Thorn. Hey, Mist.
I'm gonna take you out, Mist. I think that'll be a good idea.
Is this Thorn or Mist?
Huh? Mist? I think Mist came out. Wait. I'll just keep Mist here today.
Oh, yeah.
But these spirits, it does kind of creep me out.
Maybe we should go check up on Morgan.
No, just leave her be. She doesn't already like
Morgan.
me, and I can respect that, I guess, now. So, I don't think I want to go interfere with that.
What?
I've already done enough damage.
Did you at least eat the food we gave you?
Yes.
What's with the armor? Where are you going?
I must be protected, right?
By what? Your friends?
No, by you.
I see. Just leave, Micah.
She isn't worth my time anyway.
I'm trying to be good,
Spoiled
like
brat.
Mom said. So,
Peace.
I'm surprised. Well, I feel kind of bad for Ella, how she just had to go and just kind of watch the children. I asked, well, yeah, I don't know why she stayed. Oof, her friends.
Enderman. It's really weird to not see. It's actually really weird to not see Ella sometimes over here selling
Hard
cakes.
not to go in the dragon's belly every day and see Todd.
It's kind of hard to not be here when Ella's here and Piper's over here selling cakes.
I have been working on a few tactics to try to get the nether portal to spawn again.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was thinking this would be a pretty good location to do it, but we can't guarantee if we'll have the same spawn. Here, this is where I keep all my horses, so we don't want the horses to go in the nether portal, but we could put it over here. It would be the greatest, so it'll be the greatest. So,
At least we know where some horses are in case we need to go somewhere.
you didn't know they were there?
No, I didn't know they were there. You never told me about this.
Oh, I just go here when I kind of just want to escape from everything, you know? I liked it a bit
You
more.
you never go here.
Not when you don't know that.
Okay.
Anyway, I just come here to remember the times when I wasn't a lord.
Sometimes
liked it.
Sometimes I feel like I was more free when I wasn't a lord, and taking the
Oh,
position.
I feel like I wasn't free. Well, I'm not
taking
free.
the position as Lord has given me a lot of responsibility, and then taking in Lily gives me more responsibility, and now Morgan's here, and all the villagers are gone, and there's more monsters spawning in. Just a lot of responsibility for me, and sometimes I just want to, be that same wolf girl I was, like when I met you. I was literally just all wolf, or before I even met you.
I feel
was
like when
all
I
wolf.
messed you, it messed me up real bad.
When I met you, I feel like that's when my responsibility started kicking in.
Let's see. Anyway, I don't even feel like well, not you, but I don't feel like I was right to even take in Cora. I felt like she should have just been with Todd. Ugh.
I'm on fire.
Not the same spawn.
Nope.
Well, this will be a good new location for Azaris, I guess. Okay, I don't want to go back here. It makes me feel weird to think about that.
It makes me feel awful, just...
But yeah, I don't feel like I was ready to be a mom.
I'm sorry, but going in there, for some reason, whenever I go in there for the second time coming out, I feel weird.
To be honest, the only reason why I took in Cora was because I wanted to try to like humans again. I wanted to trust them. Wait,
My
hold
mom?
on. We're not... Oh, wait. Is this the same place that we were at?
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
good. Yeah, the only reason I took in Cora was so I can try to like humans again. I
only took in Lily because she was helpless, and it reminded me of when I would... Did you know that I used to be the lowest at my pack until I got taken in by the alpha and her mate? Well, it's just them. It just reminded me of me begging for scraps of my pack. But then after that, I got taken in, and still.
I was always accepted, but I feel like I wasn't supposed to be accepted, which I don't think I was at all. But I just tried.
The acceptance thing for me was pretty hard.
I just tried to. Well, I was already accepted, but I just tried to feel more accepted. Because I didn't feel accepted, I just felt like I was just a loose string in the pack. Just there for no reason. So I just started showing off in front of my pack mates. And that impressed them. And now I just left them, and I feel like I kind of disowned them.
I did the same thing, but now that I think about it, I feel like I just did that so I can feel more belonged in the world, and that I hope... And I think I did that so I just wouldn't be in the same position I used to be in. If that ever makes any sense.
My whole life doesn't make sense. I get it.
Neither of mine. But of course, Thorn was always there and he always helped me through some tough times. And yet, now he's a puppy.
Yeah. I miss when me and Miss used to have those girl talks. We would just talking for hours and hours, just talking about
Thorn and
random
I
things.
couldn't have girl talks. But he would... and you know what I mean. But, still, yeah. But at least I have my mom to talk about girl stuff. Whenever Thorn was in there and he'd hear that, he would always go out to the yard to gag.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my dad in my pack, he basically didn't want me. It was more of my mom in my pack. And so, yeah, that's kind of
My
the reason why
so-called
I
dad-
was used to show out in front of my pack mates to try to impress my dad, but that would
My
never work.
so-called dad, he never loved me. He just liked my mom. He always thought I was always going to be the lowest ranking or the Omega. But of course, my mom took me in, and so after that, he had a sense of heart, and he started to like me. He still hated me, but at least he listened whenever I had to say something.
Oh, hi,
So
Cora.
I honestly tolerate that as liking someone. But of course, I was wrong. And he went on a total murder spree or something. He started killing everything in our way. Especially even if ranking like soldiers from our pack would ask him a question, he would strangle them.
My dad, I think, in my pack, I think I caused him a lot of stress, actually. Because my mom, he felt my mom loved me more than him. So I could understand that, because who wouldn't? But, yeah, I just wanted to feel accepted in my pack.
Me too. But honestly, until after that he got dethroned or whatever, and I had a new dad, and he was a lot more kinder, but just as mean. So I honestly lived with them until I thought maybe I should go off and try to see some of the world. That's when I met you.
It was hard being a human wolf thing.
My mom always told me I was never human or wolf. She just, until I actually got wolf ears, and then I was pure werewolf. And
I used to always complain to my mom about how I wanted to be just pure wolf. And she would just always tell me that I am a pure wolf.
I would ask my mom the same thing, but she said, you're not a pure wolf, you're something even more special who's going to do much greater things that any werewolf could do. And that always motivated me.
A reason why I kind of felt that way about Morgan when she came is because there's something that happened in the woods with my pack and a witch. So there was this witch, and she was coming in to use some of our prey for her little spells and all.
No, whenever I see Morgan, I just see me.
What?
Exactly.
How do you see yourself?
She looks like a girl who used to beg for scraps on this road.
Ew.
So that reminds you of yourself?
Yeah.
Can Morgan hear us from her house?
I think she can.
Just don't listen to her. Who's that? That was a girl. Hey, you guys aren't snooping in on our conversations, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Who is her?
Well, that's good, I guess.
Oh yeah. Admiral.
Yeah.
I have been meaning to ask you. What happened to your ears?
My ears.
And to you? I just like to hide mine because they're uncomfortable when I take them out. But
Well, yeah. When I get spooked, I do automatically hide them. So when Morgan came, my ears and tail just went poof, and I guess, yeah.
yeah,
what's
but
happened pretty
maybe Morgan's somehow good. Maybe she's just pretty misunderstood. And I did not intend for that to rhyme.
Plus, I'm not that happy with being a wolf. You
Now that
know,
I think about it-
I would much rather be human. I was never proud of that side of me.
Me either. I think we're gonna put Lily down for a nap. She seems tired.
Okay. I think I'll do the same with Cora.
Lily.
Cora, get on my bed. Okay, go back there. Thank you. Okay, good night, guys. Good night, Micah.